Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn. For today's topic, I'm going to discuss the latest Philippine travel restrictions, especially for foreign tourists who are required a visa to travel in the Philippines. Please take note, there are visa-free foreign tourists and visa-required foreign tourists. Foreigners or foreign tourists allowed in the Philippines. The first type are those nationals of countries included under Executive Order number 408, and these are specific countries. If you're a national of this country, you will be entitled to 30 days of visa-free stay in the Philippines, and you will have the visa upon your arrival in the Philippines. If your country is not included under EO 408, these are the requirements. You must have entry exemption document from the Department of Foreign Affairs. In addition, you must apply for a 9A visa abroad from Philippine Consulate covering your residence. You must use the new online visa system. Also, you must pay the visa fee. Let me provide you the requirements for country not included under EO number 408. You must use the latest online system. Use the visa.gov.ph to apply online or to fill out the 9A visa application form. All foreign tourists must be fully vaccinated, whether you are under the non-visa required countries under EO 408 or whether you are under visa required countries. Please take note, no vaccination, no entry in the Philippines. For visa required foreign tourists, here are the travel requirements. Prior to arrival, make sure that you are able to come up with these travel requirements. Also, please remember, based on the latest Bureau of Immigration advisory, you must not be a restricted, blacklisted, or considered excluded alien by the Bureau of Immigration. Here are the list of travel requirements. First, entry exemption document from the Department of Foreign Affairs for nationals not under EO 408. Second, 9A visa with supporting documents. Use visa.gov.ph online and contact your Philippine consulate abroad. The third requirement, passport valid for at least 6 months at the time of your arrival. Number 4 requirement, return or onward ticket. It also depends on the length of visa. Another important requirement is that you must obtain prior to arrival a travel insurance for COVID-19 treatment costs from reputed insurers with a minimum coverage of $35,000 for your duration of stay in the Philippines. Another important requirement, you must also present a negative RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours prior to the date and time of departure from country of origin or first port of embarkation in a continuous travel, excluding layovers. Let me provide you specific examples. If you have multiple flights, take your RT-PCR test within 48 hours and also get the results before your flight. Example here, March 1st, 1 p.m. departure, flight to same country, and your arrival is March 3rd. Let me provide another example. If you are having multiple flights in different countries, it's the same again. Within 48 hours, take the test and get the results before your flight departure, regardless of your flight or second flight in a different country. An important travel requirement is an acceptable proof of vaccination. You only need to present one of the following: either a WHO approved ICV or yellow card, or a VaxCert PH if you are vaccinated in the Philippines, or national or state digital certificate of the country which has accepted VaxCert PH under a reciprocal arrangement. Let me provide the updated countries. Another option is providing other acceptable proofs of vaccination permitted by the IATF, but there are no more further instruction on this. Passengers from the US do not need to present World Health Organization ICV or the yellow card. The Philippine government just updated the specific countries. Also, passengers from the US can present the CDC card as a stand-alone proof of vaccination, and it is acceptable under the third option. There's an updated acceptable national or digital proof of vaccination, so this means you can present a printed copy. You can use this vaccination certificate during arrival and also for interzonal or interzonal movement. Another important travel requirement, you must fill out the One Health Pass within 3 days before travel and get the transaction number. You must register, find the One Register icon, and click on that one and just fill out the important information. In addition, you must also upload your proof of vaccination and the negative RT-PCR test. Another travel requirement, although the airline may not ask you to show it, is that you must download and register through the Traze Mobile Application for contact tracing. This travel requirement is only a recommendation. You must contact the local government unit of final destination before arrival. Some cities and municipalities require you to provide an acceptance letter. You are required to report if you only manifest symptoms, and the good news is that you don't need a facility-based quarantine. You only need to self-monitor for 7 days. Next travel requirement, this is common knowledge, is the use of face mask. Face shield is no longer mandatory unless you are in areas under alert level number 4 and number 5. Another travel requirement is that you must use S-Pass for domestic travel or if you have connecting flights. The latest arrival protocol. So once you are admitted in the Philippines, you are no longer required to observe hotel quarantine or facility-based quarantine, but only monitor or self-monitor for any sign or symptom for 7 days, with the first day being the date of arrival. If you are unable to comply with the proof of vaccination or your proof of vaccination was not accepted, you will not be denied entry. There was an updated IATF Resolution 160D revising this A3 under 160B. So in short, you will not be denied entry. If your proof of vaccination is not acceptable, you will have to undergo facility-based quarantine for 5 days, and then the testing will be on the 5th day. You will have to undergo home quarantine after your facility-based quarantine, and you will have to do that until your 14th day of arrival. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.